Do people still play Pokemon Sun and Moon online in 2022? These games came out nearly 6 years ago now. Kind of feels crazy to say 6 years because I still remember the day they came out. And for me personally, I played these games a ton when it comes to online battling and trading and stuff like that. Definitely one of my most played Pokemon games, easily in the top 3. Today we're going to see how active the online servers are in 2022. Gonna do some wonder trades, of course, see if we get some cool Pokemon. Gonna do some battle spot singles, doubles, and the battle royale mode. And of course, everyone's favorite GTS. Gonna see how hacked it is or hacked it's not. Kind of like what we did with the Pokemon X and Y in 2022 video a few weeks ago, where we saw a lot of cool stuff on the GTS, but trust me, this one's a bit weirder. Leave a like and subscribe and all that, and let's get right into it. I don't even remember the last time I played this game, but Pokemon Sun and Moon are one of my most played Pokemon games. I have 331 hours played on this game. That's less than I thought, but I guess at the same time, 330 hours works out to like, what, roughly 15 days straight, which is kind of a lot when you think about it. Anyway, Festival Plaza. Everybody loves it, right? Just kidding. It sucked. Now, the Festival Plaza, in theory, was really cool, because you can have all these shops here. It was kind of like Joint Avenue in a way, but had more online features and stuff like that with your passerbys and whatever. But the main reason why I hated it is because if you would try to connect online, people just wouldn't appear online for you, which is a pain in the ass when you're trying to battle people. Because you're like, hey, I added your friend code. And they're like, yeah, I added you too. And then you both go online and then you just don't see each other. I don't know why. Like, they had it right with the PSS page of Pokemon X and Y. Then this game came out a few years later and they're like, yeah, we're just gonna break the online. We are now online. Is this a person that's online right now? I don't remember how this works. I like lasses. What are you trying to say there, Rock? Alola. I had to be the neighborhood, so I came to this Festival Plaza to play. Let's make you a VIP. Why not, Rock? Yeah, let's just make this random person a VIP. Registration failed. Oh. Okay. Just Rock doesn't want to be a VIP. I guess the first thing we should check is just the standard old wonder trade. So if I go to trade, wonder trade. I don't even remember what Pokemon I have on this game. I probably have most of my Pokemon. Actually, I probably have all of my Pokemon on this game pretty much. Yeah, I still have a lot of Pokemon in here, it looks like. So I don't think I transferred over too many Pokemon over to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, because I really didn't play Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon that much. Why do I have just one Pokemon in every box? There must have been a reason for that. So what do we have over here? We have, oh, Shiny Primarina. Yeah, I don't think these are legit. Cry in the comments right now if that upsets you. Oh, this is a full box. Okay, this, I remember. The only time I attempted shiny hunting in this game was for your Cutie Fly. I did not get the Cutie Fly. I want to trade this random shiny Primarina. Let's see what we get. So if you guys remember, if you guys saw the Pokemon X and Y online in 2022 video, the GTS and water trades were very hacked, and there was a bunch of shiny Pokemon with a bunch of weird stuff to them. I would imagine that Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are going to be played more compared to X and Y and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Because if you don't know, X and Y and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire are compatible to each other, and you can trade in battle between the two, much like you can trade in battle between this game and the Ultra game. So we found somebody it looked like. I didn't get to see where they were from. It doesn't tell me where they're from, but their name is Flexio Girl. Enjoy your shiny Primarina, and in return, we shall be getting, what's it gonna be? A Crabrawler. Fair trade. I'll take it. Okay, we got somebody from Japan. They say, darn it, I'm free. Is that a bad thing? Enjoy your shiny Primarina. In return, we shall get in a Pokeball, a Pikipek. Fair trade. You know, this person probably just started their game, caught a Pikipek, traded it, and then just gets a level 100 shiny Primarina. I have a random shiny Klefki, so let's just trade this out too and see what we get. I kind of expected there to be more better things on the GTS, more random shiny, or not GTS, wonder trade I should say. But so far it seems to be just random people who are just playing the game and just doing a random wonder trade. I am finding people pretty quickly though. It's typically within 15 to 20 seconds as this one was. They like collectors and they're from Japan. So we got 2 people from Japan. I don't remember where the first person was from. But enjoy your shiny Klefki. What are we going to get in return? A Pokemon that's going to just sit in this game forever, and I'm never going to look at it again, probably. A Shinx. Okay, Shinx. Welcome. I'm going to try out some of the battles now. So I don't remember if you could do, what did they call it? Like the Battle Royale thing where it was like a 1v1v1v1 battle. Can you do that online? I guess I'll find out soon, but I don't think it's in this menu. So let's go to free battle. After this, of course, check out the GTS, which is probably going to be the coolest and weirdest part of this all. Oh, we can do battle royal. Okay, let's do single battle first, then double, then battle. I'm assuming it's going to be, in terms of popularity, probably singles most popular, doubles second most popular, battle royale least popular. Just go special Pokemon allowed. And we're going to use this random team that I have. Gallade, Lycanroc, Greninja, Espeon, Venomoth, and Avalugg. And we found somebody, Saitama, from Japan. I wonder if they're a One Punch Man. Is that what it's called? One Punch Man? That anime? Is that where it's from? I just completely blanked. I've seen that when it came out, though. So what do we got here? We have a Dialga. That's scary. This team actually looks like it's an actual competitive team because everything's holding an item. I'm probably going to lose this battle, but I'm not going to show the whole battle. I don't think you guys really care to see the whole battle. So let's just go. Lead with Greninja, I guess. Why not? Oh, I'm screwed. That with Dugtrio. I do have Focus Sash, but I'm probably going to lose. One thing I do like about this game a lot when it comes to battling, though, is if you click on the touchscreen on the Pokemon, you can see their stats and what evasions they have, as well as any hazards you have up. So in our case, we have Stealth Rock, so it shows it, which is pretty nice, because sometimes you go for a move like Dragon Dance and forget how many you went for. Oh my gosh, it has Arena Trap, so I can't even go to my Greninja.
12 seconds later.
Goes for Pin Missile. Hit 2 times and don't kill me. Wait, no, it's not going to hit 2 times because you have Skilling ability. You know, it is going to hit 2 times and it's going to be enough. Okay, well, that one is expected. Just lost. They didn't even bring Dialga. They just destroyed me. Let's try double battles now. Unfortunately, there's no triple battles in this game. This was the first generation where they were taken out after being introduced in Generation 5. And, like, nobody really played them. I mean, I never played them, so I don't know why I say I'm sad about them being removed when I literally never played them. But it was a cool little gimmicky feature that was fun to have. And it looks like we can't find anybody doing double battles. Let's try a second time and hopefully we find somebody this time. I guess there's just nobody playing double battles on this game anymore. Let's try the Battle Royale. And I guess for this one, we have to worry about finding 3 other trainers, not just 1. Nobody is playing those apparently anymore. I don't think online competitions work anymore, right? Isn't that with like the Pokemon? Yeah, it just instantly didn't work because you have to connect to the Pokemon Global Link, which is no longer supported. Those were fun though. I remember doing those events a lot when they were newer because like I said before, I played this game online a ton. Lots of battles, lots of trades, stuff like that. Speaking of trades, let's go to the GTS. I'm expecting it to be chaotic. I don't think there's passerbys in this game like there was in X and Y though, so we can't just randomly trade with a random person. But let's just seek a Pokemon. Let's think, what's a common Pokemon that I think would be on the GTS? You know what? I want to search for a Tapu. Let's go with Tapu Fini. I think that's my favorite one. So let's go search with these options. Any Tapu Finis on the GTS? There are. So we have somebody from Japan, level 68 Tapu Fini. They want Tapu Koko. Okay, pretty legit, reasonable trade. Nothing seems off there. This person wants a Ditto for a regular one. Wants a Latias. Okay, buddy. A Selgor. That's a random one. And what's going on here? What is going on here? So my game is frozen. I still hear the music. I'm pressing buttons. This person wants this person has a Tapu Fini in a Cherish Ball. Level 60, holding the Misty Seed for a Caterpie. Pretty good deal. Any gender, any level. And then it says Fallen's message. And their name is Fallen from Victoria, Australia. I don't know if this is just a coincidence that my game froze. Or if this is just a thing that happens now. My home button is not working. What? I'm pressing the home button on my 3DS. Well, actually, it's a 2DS, but same thing. Round 2, let's connect up again, and let's not search for Tapu Fini. One thing I just realized about this, too, one thing I really did not like about the Festival Plaza, too, is a lot of times I would battle people on stream and stuff like that, and when you go to the Festival Plaza to go online, you have to click the Festival Plaza icon, then you have to click Connect to Internet. So many times, people wouldn't connect to Internet and would be like, yo, you're not coming online, send me the battle request. And the whole time they just didn't connect online. And 9 times out of 10 when that happened, I would battle them. And then they wouldn't even have a competitive team. And they'd be like, oh, I don't know what IVs are. Second attempt. What are we going to search for this time? Let's go for a nice classic Pikachu. How about that one? Maybe we'll find some shinies. After this, I'll search for another legendary Pokemon. Okay, what do we got here? This person. No, I crashed again. No. Okay, I think this might be some sort of thing with hacked Pokemon. Because if you notice, this Pikachu is also in a Cherish Ball. So after a quick Google search, it looks like there's something with hacked Pokemon on the GTS in this game where it just freezes when you hover over them. Didn't do that on X and Y, which is interesting. But I found this random GameFAQs board that says somebody by the name of Japan Kibuji, which is this person that we're trading with right now, apparently, is doing this. I don't know if it's intentional or if it's like a byproduct of putting hacked Pokemon on the GTS, but kind of annoying. You know, I just want to go on the GTS and trade some Pokemon, but my game freezes every time I search for Pokemon. I'll try one more time though, and hopefully we get something cool. I searched a bit more about this weird freezing issue, and it looks like it's been going on for at least a year or two, and it also happens on the Ultra games too, if you were wondering. So kind of unfortunate. Maybe we can find this trade here though. Let's go for Mewtwo. I mean, now that I think about it, I feel like the second I search for Mewtwo, my game's gonna freeze instantly because it's freaking Mewtwo. No Pokemon. Okay, maybe you can't put mythical Pokemon on there or something. What about Marshadow though? Can I search for that? Or will it not let me because that's a mythical? Nope, won't let me. That's unfortunate. Okay, I'm just gonna go completely random. Search for Zygarde. There we go. Oh. A shiny Zygarde, and you want a Zekrom. I don't have a Zekrom, but it's nice to see that there are some cool Pokemon on the GTS you can get without freezing your game. I say this, and I'm going to scroll to the next one. Did my game freeze? Oh, my game didn't freeze. You want an Arcanine. That's a fair trade. You want... What do you want? A Zygarde. For a Zygarde. Okay, interesting. Venusaur. Dialga. Groudon. Yungoos. My game didn't freeze here. Funky Gamer. Do I have a Yungoos to trade you? I have a Yungoos to trade you. Let's go. This is probably a Yungoos I caught like the day the game came out in 2016. You know, I remember when I got this game in 2016, I'm waiting in line to pick it up because I pre-ordered it. And like there's some, for lack of a better term, Karen there who couldn't believe that a bunch of 20-something-year-old guys were waiting in line to buy Pokemon. And she was like, you guys should be home learning how to code. You'll never get anything out of Pokemon. The irony of it is prior to going to get the game, I was doing homework. I was doing C++ homework, which is coding. And now here I am 6 years later, still playing Pokemon. So funny how life works, but we got a no-name shiny Zygarde. And the game didn't freeze. Oh, okay, so that's cool to see. Let's go for Lunala then. You know, it's one of the cover legendary Pokemon, pretty iconic, very cool looking Pokemon too. Kind of underrated. I don't use that word a lot, but Lunala, look at that thing. It just looks so cool. And it looks like none of these are... Oh my gosh, shiny Lunala looks insane. Whoa. That is so... I don't think I've ever really seen shiny Lunala. I don't know how you even get shiny Lunala. It must have been an event, or maybe they're just hacked. It's probably the latter. Surprisingly, my game isn't freezing. And we have a lot of shiny Lunalas up here. Oh, I spoke too soon. I kept going, and it froze. We have a level 100 Lunala holding a gold bottle cap. You want a Staravia for it, and my game froze. So, yeah, I guess that's going to be it for Pokemon Sun and Moon online in 2022. Live like.